What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So this is going to be a video for best attackers and defenders for the current GC meta. So this is going to be the nodes. I am root, so the defender is passively rooted during the defender special attacks. Matador, you gain a bar of power when the opponent throws a special. Power shield, you deal no damage with basics and you deal 400% with your specials. And then both champions are affected with an indefinite fear passive. So this is the nodes. It actually seems pretty interesting, but to be honest, like it seemed very nukey when I did it in the, when I did a couple of friendlies in the off season. Hopefully it's better once this goes live. I don't know. But this is actually an interesting node set because the root actually, it has some champions that with their special attacks, it's weird like that, and you're going to take a lot more block damage. I wish you would take even more though, because it didn't seem too much. And it actually sometimes makes it easier to actually punish those specials because you're closer to the defender, like Onslaught Special 1 and lots of others. So we're going to move to some champions that I think will be great both on defense and offense. So we're starting with two defenders here. Actually, four defenders here. So the first two defenders are going to be Doom and iDoom. So if you want to be fast in this meta, you want to bait special ones from the defender. And if you do that against Infamous Iron Man and Doom, they have their aura. Now, if they have their aura, you can't really knock them down. If you can't really knock them down, you're not going to deal a lot of damage and you might get punished when you try to do that. Now, there is Mr. Count Nefaria, which I don't know if he's in Antime. He is not. So he has a weird interaction where basically if he goes like above 100 charges, he goes for like a special 3 because he like steals your power. I don't know exactly how it works, but I am going to, show some clips here and there from the defenders, the attackers that I'm talking about, and you will see that, yeah, he went for back-to-back special 3s and he kind of destroyed me. I barely got any points that round, and it was pretty embarrassing. So you either want to like wait it out like I did here with Spot, or yeah, I don't know. I think you just wait it out, or if you bleed him, you probably reduce some of his charges. Now there's another here that's another really interesting defender. This is Simba Supreme. So this guy really does nothing on defense. He just stalls you because it takes so long for him to actually throw a special because he just doesn't get any power. So it's pretty funny. Like I took I think a minute and 30 seconds to actually kill him with a special 2 because it took me so long to bait 2 special ones out of him. Now there is Tigra. Tigra is just ridiculous. Like I just killed this Sasquatch very fast with basically like a special 2 in the ruptures after. It was great. Now this is going to be one of my favorite clips. Spot. I killed with a special 1. It was just insane. If you block a couple of hits and you have him like decent sig, you can kill with a special 1. He can be one of the fastest attackers in this meta. Now I don't have a clip here, but Shatra apparently does a lot of damage with her special because most of her damage comes from her specials anyway. So I'm sure she can kill with like a special 1, special 2, sometimes maybe with special 2 either. Now there's going to be some more defenders that I think will be okay, like Null. You don't really want to bait his special 1 or his special 2. So, if you bait the special 1, you're going to get the encroaching aura on you. You might get reverse control and take some damage. Kind of annoying. There's also Miles. I think Miles could potentially be a bit of an issue because every time you throw a special against Miles, he activates his spider camo and he has a 35% chance to miss. You have a 35% chance to miss. And you basically have to throw a special in this fight because in this meta because you're not going to deal damage in any other way. So he might be a bit of a problem. Don't think he's going to be that big of an issue, but Next, we have Ant-Man. This guy, if he throws a special, he goes glancing for 40 seconds, I believe. Let me see. Unsteady debuff. I don't know if it says the duration. It does. 15 seconds, and for 15-second cooldown. So he's definitely going to stall you. There's no way he doesn't. It's just, I don't think he's going to be that great, because he doesn't have that much HP anyways. Now, there's going to be a couple of insane nuke attackers right here. We have Mantis. She's just going to kill anyone with a special 2. You just bait 2 specials. You can also make them aggressive to make sure they throw them. And they're gone. There is also Silk. I think Silk with a few intercepts and a special 2. Probably not even intercepts. Like she is going to be insane for this meta as well. Now there's also another defender here, Mysterio. you know, this guy, you don't really want to bait his special 2, because if you do, you get that power, but then you're also going to get power drained, so you don't really want to do that. So you have to bait special 1s and then wait for his infliction gas, because if you don't, you're going to take damage. So I feel like he could be a tricky defender, but not the best. Now here's another insane attacker, which is always a beast in power shield, probably the fastest attacker ever, and it's Massacre. You just get hit the bat ignited, place an incinerate, special 2, anyone is gonna die, no doubt about it. Now there is also another defender that I feel like could be an issue if he's high ranked up, and this is mcoc. So if you bait this guy special 1, which you should, by the way, you definitely don't want to bait his special 2. You know, he gets a little bit tankier, more immunities, I think cold step immunity and stuff like that, and he could be an issue, honestly, especially being a Mystic with Mystic Dispersion. Now there is Viv on defense. I feel like she could mess some people up if they don't know how she works. If you don't know, when you hit Viv, you get power drained if you hit her with mediums or lights. You can hit her with heavies and get power, but she's gonna power drain you if you have a special and you hit her with a basic attack. So she might, you know, catch some people off guard. Same thing with Warlock. You know, this guy power drains as well, and he also is immune to those crits unless you get rid of this armor. Now, Absorbing Man is actually going to be both good on defense and offense. On offense, he's just going to spam special 1s because you're forced to trigger that dexterity, and because you're close to him, because he's going to block up a special 1 if he throws back to back. So he's going to just throw specials left and right and probably regen a little bit if he doesn't get nuked. And he actually does so much damage on attack. I'm going to put a clip here. Man, Absman is just the best. Now, there is a very interesting interaction with Shocker. I don't know if I have a clip of it. So this guy, in order to intercept him and remove some of his charges to be able to stop his auto block from happening, he needs to go unblockable. But with the fear, he doesn't go unblockable. So you're in a very awkward spot where you can't, or you can intercept him, but even if you do, you don't reduce his charges. And he's going to auto block you. He's got 25, he consumes 25 charges to auto block. That's, you know, it's guaranteed, so it's going to happen. Unless you use someone that has True Sense or Kate, you know, Shockwave will be a problem. Mr. Sinister is a monster on attack. Basically throw a special 1 and the bleeds just do more damage. Their damage is increased because you apply them throughout the special, so anyone is going to die. There is also Stark Spidey. I think I have a fight with Stark Spidey, and yeah, I think I had like 4 poise charges and I killed someone with yeah, with like my special 2. This guy is just ridiculous if you have a high rank. Now there's also Gate 1099, very annoying defender, because if you bait a special 1, sorry, she's attack. If you bait a special 1, she power drains you. You don't want to do that. And if you bait a special 2, you're going to be forced to take some block damage because that's a lot of hits and you can't really dex it because you're rooted. So a bit of an annoying defender for sure. Now, might be one of the most annoying defenders here, and it's Kindred. This guy, if you throw a special and you're not too close to him, you cannot do this trick where you dash in and then you block the last hit to be able to pause his charges because you're rooted, you're just stuck there. So that can be actually really tricky. And also he power drains you when he throws a special 2 if he has the Dread Aura. And you know he likes to throw that heavy. So I can see Kindred being a very annoying defender, honestly. There's also Nimrod and Guardian as the goats on attack. Nimrod just kills anyone that's not shock immune with a special 2. And Guardian just needs a special 1, special 2 to kill anyone. So yeah, even Red Skull is pretty great. Fam right here, he has a damage cap on defense. He does like 90,000 with his special 2 burst with 1 disintegration. I have a clip here. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. There is also this defender, which I feel like she is the worst defender in this meta, because you cannot break the shield unless you throw a special into her block. And if you do that, that's going to stall you quite a bit. So I think Penny, I'm so glad I took it to rank 3. I think she's going to be the GOAT defender for this meta, and I definitely cannot wait. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully it helped you, and if it did, please give it a like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. I think we're going to get some crits because we're high sig. Okay.